The Great Seal. Would it be worse never to have loved at all? Asked the mystic outlaw in the garden, praying tears of blood, so that the Father should not give him the test. I too am on my knees trying to do my best, but I'm no suffering Christ, I'm no Son of Man, and I'm doing the best that I can, though it's not enough, I guess. If I never had so much to love, so much to lose, would I only be reading the paper news in blissful dumb vacancy, or pulling blindly for the home team in some forlorn sports bar, full of bouncing breasts, and nothing more and nothing less? The dawn broke with the cock crow, and I can't fill enough scripts or swallow enough of them. The betrayal kiss is always on your cheek, and they always catch you when you're weak, never when you're at your best. I wait for the comforter to come to me, got blood in my eyes, too thick to see. I smell him sleeping on St. Peter's sidewalks in front of the stadium, while the fanatics spill out, shit and thunder and all the rest. Most of us got a cross strapped on collective shoulders as we murmur and wait with shallow breath for the alarm clock to go off or to walk down some celebratory aisle. And the finger used to point west. The tomb is cold and monumental or unmarked. We all have our plastic phone in hand as we walk about the planet like Captain Kirk with our tasers on stun. And do we ever rest? Rather we sleep on air with our own personal newfangled adjustable mattress with our own individual comfort level, or lie on our head on urine-stained concrete with only a trash bag full of filth like some fallen nest. Have you ever gazed into George Washington's Masonic eyes? Is that what he really looked like, with that large nose and a slit for a mouth? And whose eye is that on the back of the paper dollar, hanging at the pyramid's behest? I contemplate the whole of this sort of juxtaposing of long suffering, as the bent apparatus of time pulls my cells towards destruction and then to ruin again. I produce sperm by the millions, even while the hair grays on my chest. And anyway, with the tomb blast open and the mystery schools gather more cryptic information as to initiate the whole intelligentsia, while the herded sheeple stir their SUVs into a line of machine gun nests, only the meek are truly blessed, and the sky cracks open, and the trumpets wail, and hate shudders, and the glorified Christ sits stood on Jerusalem, with a love in his eyes that makes a withered olive branch de-shrivel and praise him, and all the armies running high, and the kingdom fear and dress. Would it be worse never to have loved at all? Ask the mystic outlaw, the equestrian clouds, barking thunderous commands to a legion of angels, with his eyes burning brighter than 1,000 suns, reconciling humanity into a divine mesh. After which we ask the Master, should we build a tabernacle, or a skyscraper, or a stone temple, or a museum, or a house of cards, or a sweat lodge, or a shopping mall, or more of this melancholy montage? Would it be worse never to have loved at all? Asked the mystic outlaw.